welcome to Lifestyle Chapter. Today I'm pleased to present to you KELEWELE, a delicious recipe loved by all in Ghana, which is almost sold on the streets of Ghana. And this is my fried version I'm presenting to you. I have my ripe plantains, and with the spices I have all these in powdered or ground form, which makes it a lot easier, and that is what I'm going to use to spice up the plantain, the ripe plantain. So lovelies, let's get started. And if you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe. So I have here my ripe plantains. This is mostly soft. It is plantains which has been riped and they are soft, and that is what I'm trying to do. I'm peeling it off, and when you try peeling it, it becomes so easier when it is ripe. So I'm peeling it and I'm going to cut it on the back of the plantain, which I'm going to use the back of the plantain as my shield to cut it. But please, if you are not comfortable with this, don't try this. You can use your chopping board to do the cutting and you are good. This is something I've been doing, so I'm an expert in that. But if you think you're not sure, please don't try it. Just do it the way that you'll be comfortable with. So I'm cutting all the plantain in a cube or a diced form. You can do it in any style that you want. I know some people do it in the diagonal or slant shape, so you can do any style that you want, but I just wanted to do the traditional way that is normally done in the cube or the diced form. So I'll be cutting all the plantain in this shape. As you can see, I'm still cutting it, and this recipe, I'm telling you, is very delicious. Everybody loves it, and I bet you will enjoy it when you make it. So all my plantain is cut. I'm still on it. I have a lot in there to cut because my kids love it so much, and so I decided to make it and then share with you on YouTube today. So I have all the plantain already diced, and this is how it looks. So what I'm going to do next is to add in all my ground spices. You can use fresh spices, but this time I decided to use the ground type to make it faster for me and quicker. So I'm seasoning it with some salt, and then I'll add in my black pepper, to that I'll add in my smoked paprika, some Nut Meg, my cloves to give it that flavor, some powdered onions, some ginger, ground ginger. This is chili powder, Ghana chili powder, that's shawo meko. It's very hot and spicy. And some all-purpose seasoning. To that, I will stir everything up together. I'll make sure All the spices are coated very well on the ripe plantain. So that is what I'm doing. I'm stirring everything gently to get all the spices coated on it well. I'll put all the ingredients and the measurements in the description box for those of you who want to try it. I will then cover it with an aluminum foil and then set it aside for it to marinate well into the ripe plantain for about 15 minutes. Then my oil will be on fire and I will make this oil heat up very well to be sure. I will put one plantain into it for it to see whether it's hot enough for me to put the rest of it in. So as you can see, it is frying. That means my oil is hot. To that, I will start putting in the coated plantain, ripe plantain. And then I'll allow it to fry. All that you need to do is to, you don't have to do a lot of stirring. You stir periodically because you don't want all the coated spices to go off the plantain. So you stir periodically and then you're good. So I will check on it to see how it is going. As you can see, it is still frying and I'll just leave it for it to fry. So as you can see, it is fried now. The color is changing. It is turning golden brown. So we are almost there. Yeah, looks like we are done now. So I'll take them out of the oil into my colander. Look how beautiful it's looking. The color is just rich. So since I have a lot in my disposal, I'll do the next batch where I'm putting it in the oil. This time you have to lower your heat from medium to low because of the bubbles, so you don't get hurt or burn yourself. So as you finish putting everything in, you can increase the flame up again, because we need our oil to be super hot when frying the KELEWELE or spicy Ripe Plantain. So you just open it up to make sure it doesn't get stuck together, and then you do the stirring just periodically to prevent the spices from falling off. So we are done with the second batch. That is the last batch, which I'm taking out of the oil. We are all good. Look at that. You can try this with your roasted groundnut or cashew nut, and let me know how you do when you try it.